So remember, don't rush through this, right? Da, Should be nice and relaxed. Here we go. From the top. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Chuck. I play trumpet with the
Chuck.
Volare Band.
Okay.
This is the trumpet.
Okay.
This is me.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing about 40 years.
Yeah.
So since I was a kid, in my hometown, they started around junior high.
Right.
I think nowadays they start much younger than that, but that was the earliest they started back in the olden days when I was first getting started.
What brought you to play the trumpet?
It was the instrument my parents bought me. My mom said I screamed a lot as a kid, so I should probably have a loud instrument, and there it is. You've got 3 buttons. There's really just 7 positions that you use, same as on trombone where there's only 7 positions. Unfortunately, this is actually somebody else's horn, not mine, so I'm not actually going to play it.
You got it, you got it. All right, so you talked about Volare Band, and what do you like best about it?
Well, they've been here in the community for quite a while, and it turns out I used to play in a wedding band with one of the sax players, and so I just wanted to join in because I've been playing with him for decades. So it was a great time to get back together.
I'm Bob Robbins.
And you're part of the Volare Band.
Yes, I was part of it even before they called it the Volare Band.
All right, all right. And what do you play in the band?
I play trumpet.
Trumpet. Could you explain, talk a little bit about the trumpet and the kind that you have there?
Well, this is a B-flat trumpet. I also play in some other kinds of groups where I play a C trumpet, I play a D trumpet, E-flat trumpet, depending upon the nature of the music that we play. But swing music is a B-flat trumpet.
Very good. And so C, D, just a different tone to it.
Yeah, the different timbre and very high register, you play the smaller trumpet, so it gets up there in the upper register.
So what do you think of the Volare Band, and what's your best part of it?
Oh, first of all, I think it's a great bunch of musicians to play with. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of really good playing and some good pieces, and I think pretty good conducting, which is helpful, so it keeps us disciplined.
Talk a little bit about your conductor.
Well, I don't know him too well, other than he's doing a great job, and he's related to all the other Mainellas who are fantastic musicians, so I guess he was brought up right. I say that because, you know, I'm a father and a grandfather, and I got grandchildren playing, so.
Sounds good. And you're looking forward to playing outside of here, right?
We look forward to playing quite a bit, not only here, but in the community, bring some good swing music to the community, to the area.
Your name is
John Mainella.
John. It's good to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.
So there's another Manella,
Yes, there's 3 Manellas in this
and
group.
they're all related?
Yes.
All right.
Yep,
all
I'm
right.
there. My 2 sons.
Excellent, excellent. And you have the, what is that?
Alto sax.
Alto sax, okay. Talk a little bit about the sax and why you picked that instrument to play.
Well, just like Bob was saying, you know, when I was a kid in 5th grade, 6th grade, I said to my father I wanted to play drums, and he said no, absolutely not. And he said, you can play saxophone because your Uncle Charlie has a saxophone, so I don't have to buy one, and you can use his. Unfortunately, my Uncle Charlie had sold his, so my father did have to buy me an alto
Right,
saxophone.
right on.
Yeah, and this is not the one, but
Where did you go to school?
well, I grew up in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went to Berkeley.
Wow,
In Boston.
Great.
Yeah, I got my Bachelor of Music degree there,
Yeah.
and then proceeded to go and get my Master's in Administration, completely different than music.
Right, right.
But I've been here at Timberlane for 38 years, I think it is.
Great.
Yeah, and it's been a blast.
Do you live in Plaistow?
I live in Plaistow. Yes, I do.
Great, great.
Yeah.
For as many years as this school or whatever? 30?
No, Plaistow. I've been here for about 20 years.
Yeah.
21 years.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Well, talk to me about the band itself and what do you think of it, of course?
Well, it's great. You know, Tony and I had talked about a few years ago. We had the concert band, so we said, gee, we should put together a jazz group.
Right.
So we got together with Rick actually, and we talked about it, and we started pulling members from the concert band, and then gradually kept adding and adding and adding, and as we were saying, we think that the jazz band we have right now, this is the best that it's been. It's really come a long way.
And you must be proud of the performance center here.
Yes, oh, absolutely. You know, this is what a great venue for us to be able
And
to
you've
play.
played all the concerts here or that they
Yeah.
do, like the, what is it, the Veterans Day?
Yep.
Do you do a Christmas?
We do the Christmas one. The jazz band doesn't do the Veterans Day.
Okay.
But that's strictly the concert band. But we do the Christmas, and the jazz band also goes to the Senior Citizen Center down in Methuen, and we play there.
Great.
And in a couple of weeks we'll be doing the jazz festival here.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
And then we'll be doing the pops over to the Atkinson Country Club too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, John, for being a part of this interview.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right, here we go, from the top.
Larry, did you get video of that? Sorry. Volare blooper reel.
No, that would be the opening credits.
And on drums, Aaron Singer.
You can't do that without, you know. The other way. How's that?
Joe Villanucci from Haverhill originally, now Salem, New Hampshire. Well, I've been playing piano all my life in bands, and a friend of mine who's in the band needed to fill in for one particular rehearsal. At the end of that rehearsal, I was informed that I now have a job. So 3 years now, playing with a Volare Jazz Band, and we do about 10 or so concerts a year. We rehearse once a week, sometimes more. And I'm in the rhythm section, which consists of 3 people now: the bass, the drums, and myself on keyboard. Well, the Volare Band has really improved in the past couple years with Nick as the new director. He puts everyone to task to do their parts as correct as possible, and it really sounds good.
Good. Okay. And the song selections, I gather you like the song selections that they have?
I do. It's, some of them are more challenging than others,
Yeah.
but it's a fun outlet because I am retired. Some of these have several pages, so it's good to just kind of tape them together.
Yeah.
Traditional piano music,
Yeah.
and some of the music just has more chord symbols, like this one here,
Okay.
and others have the parts written out.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel the glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheek so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight.
Okay, your name again?
Gino DeMeo.
And you're part of the Volare Jazz Band.
Yes, yes.
Could you tell me what you think of the jazz band, first of all?
Yeah, I think they're great. I mean, I never really sang with a professional jazz band, 15 pieces.
Yeah.
It's just a pleasure and an honor to be able to sing with them.
What's your background?
Well, I've been singing, for probably 40 years or more, and I had a couple of bands in the 60s, and in the 70s and 80s, and I just kept singing and singing and singing. I, like every Italian guy, I took a accordion lesson, so I got into music then. So what I found over the years is when I want to learn a song, I just listen to it and practice with it. Then I usually use like karaoke tapes with just the music, and I sing along with that. But the key is to just keep practicing. Like these 2 songs I'm doing with Volare, I just practice it, and every day I listen to it in the car, and that's the way to learn them. And, like, you know, if you learn the song, because they play the song exactly how it is on the record, mostly Frank Sinatra tunes that I'm doing. They'll get that song in the charts for it. They'll play it exactly like how it is on the record, and that's how I learn it, sing it, jigs it, just like it's on the record. But I was blessed with a good range, so I can sing mostly every style song, you know, and I just like to mix it up a lot, you know. But with the Volare Band, it's just, you know, great Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Bobby Rondell.
And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that precious charm. Don't you leave the ring, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight.